Guys, welcome back to Nat's Corner. So in this video, I'll be telling you guys a little story time about my grandma. Yes, as I have said before, my grandma has passed away for so many years, but on September 2nd when this video goes up, it will be her day that she died, and I just want to show, my love for my grandma. So I'm going to tell you, how she was and all that. So, let's get right into the video. So, ever since I was little, I always was close to one grandparent on both sides. On my mom's side, I was the closest with my grandmother, and on my dad's side, I was the closest with my grandfather. Not because my grandma or my other grandma and my other grandpa, not like they were mean to me or they didn't, appreciate me or anything like that. They loved me exactly the same. I was just drawn to my grandma on my mom's side, and I was drawn to my grandpa more on my dad's side. So, and I'm going to be talking about my grandma on my mom's side. That's the one that I am going to be talking about. I loved her. She was always so sweet, and she was kind of like the grandma that played with her grandkids, all that. And she had a dog named Chance, and Chance was never a lab. I think he was a brown lab or a brown golden retriever. I'm thinking he was a lab. But something about me and my grandma, it was Chance was never allowed in the living room. Only when I was coming over, he was allowed to come greet me at the door. And me and Chance were very close. He always protected me, and every single time I went to my grandma's house, she lived by McDonald's. So on our way over, we would just stop at McDonald's, and I would give Chance some of my fries. If I had a little sucker, I would lick it, he would lick it, then I would lick it after him. We would just share that. And sometimes my grandma would give me presents. I think she would give me and my cousin Gabby, since we are basically the same age, we're just a few months apart, but we're basically the same age. And she would always give us matching outfits, or if I would get a doll, she would get Gabby a doll. Let's say I got Malibu Barbie doll for Christmas, okay? Gabby would also get a Malibu Barbie doll, so we would basically get the same thing. But one year my grandma gave me, I think, a really cute jumpsuit, and she told my mom not to tell Mary Dolly, not to show Mary Dolly, because she didn't give Gabby the same thing. I just feel my grandma was drawn towards me and my siblings the most. But she was the best grandma ever. She was so funny. She was so sweet, and she was just great. But me and my grandma and my mom didn't really have a good relationship. It's not like they were mean with each other or anything. It was just they would get in little fights. And one time the fight was during Christmas time, and my grandma was like, "Are you coming over?" And my mom said no. She's like, "Well, we have presents for your kids." I don't care. Just drop the presents off. We were not going to go over there because they were in a little fight at that time. But daughter and mom's fight, me and my mom, we fight a little bit, but it's not that bad of a fight. It's just, we get in a little argument, and then the day goes on, and then after that, it's fine. And then a few years went by, and my grandma got really sick, and then we found out that she had breast cancer, so she had to get chemotherapy. Her hair started falling out. She got really sick. She had to get surgery because when you have breast cancer, it affects around your chest area. She had to get one off, and then she fought for so many years with the breast cancer. She fought so many years, and I felt so sorry for her. She had to buy wigs when she went out places. She had to wear wigs because she lost all of her hair due to her cancer, to her breast cancer. She fought for so many years. She fought so long. As I told you in my hat video, this hat reminds me of my grandma because she fought for her life for so many years with breast cancer. And I know that I said that she died from breast cancer, but I found out that the cancer went away, but there was something from that breast cancer that she got, a disease or something. So basically she did pass away from breast cancer, but the day to her passing away was she just threw up a lot. She couldn't make it to the bathroom. She couldn't get up to go to the bathroom. So she got really sick. She was sick for a while, for like a few days or maybe like a week. I'm not totally so sure. But she died basically from breast cancer. She was really sick, and she just, God didn't want her to suffer anymore, so he took her away from me. But that's, when it's your time, it's your time. You can't do anything about it. It's time to go. Everyone goes. And it was kind of hard on me because it's my grandmother, and I was close with her, and I just miss her a lot. I did walk for breast cancer for my grandma, and I'm gonna get a tattoo. I already have one tattoo, but I'm gonna get another one for my grandma. I'm gonna get one with the breast cancer ribbon for my grandmother. But yeah, so that's how my grandma was, and she was the greatest grandma ever. After she passed, I did start getting close with my grandpa, since he was the only one there, and we did call her G-ma when my brother came up with the name G-ma. But yeah, that's how my grandma lived and how she passed. So thank you guys so much for watching, and if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and also hit that bell button so you can get notified when I post a new video. And I will see you guys in my next video. Please like and subscribe. Bye bye.